Another morning at the metro station. I'm going to go do a free walking tour. Yeah, there's a tip. There's always a cost. So stay tuned. I'll try to post some cool stuff later if I find interesting things along the way. So this mall was formerly the Palace of Justice, built about 100 years ago. The reconstruction of the statue that was blown up with a backpack killed 27 people. You see an article in the background. Well, the walking tour was great. Now back at the metro station, and I plan on doing a little adventuring, taking the longest cable car ride. So go up the track a few stops, then transfer over to a cable car. We'll see how this goes. It might be entertaining. Maybe I'll get some good footage to share with you. Cable car K.
Solamente se caen en toda la península, que no se subía antes, era bien peligroso antes de venir, o todavía.
No, eso era antes.
¿Cuál es ese edificio que está ahí?
Los tres.
¿El tren?
Los tres edificios que están.
¿Tú vives acá? ¿Tú estás de turista también?
No, de turista no voy a recoger a alguien la última pasaje. Allá sí no hacen transbordo gratis, tienen que dar otro pasaje por medio de las mismas maquinitas y ya siguen derecho hasta arriba.
Los otros chavos. Y no los ojos todos, mi cabeza explota. O sea que
This is Santo Domingo. Not sure you read the sign through the scratched up plastic. There it is. Now we got the doors closing and we're gonna head back down. I believe I'm gonna have to get another metro ticket. Well, I'm just using my card. One more metro ticket to switch back to K-Line. And then from K-Line, I can just walk on to the train A-Line, and I ride it all the way back to Botero. Okay, well, I'm tongue-tied now. But anyway, to the nice part of town. Yeah, it's nicer than where I generally stay. This has been a really frugal trip, as in hanging out at my friend Douglas's apartment. Definitely saved me the hassle of getting a room here in Medellín, and I got to catch up with my pal I hadn't seen in a long time, as he's another regular from Dirty Jacks in Asheville from back in the day. All right, now I'm on the L cable car, and I got the car all to myself, and it feels nice and cool, at least for the moment. So I understand this is the most scenic cable car in Medellín. By the way, the metro is awesome. It's very clean. The people of Medellín take great pride in their metro, and it really has improved the city in many ways. So enjoy the ride. Stick around. Let's Puss in Boots. Fair amount of wonderful street art. I said I got this cable car all to myself at this point. It's absolutely wonderful. Unlike in the United States, where all the rich people live up high, here in Latin America, the poor people live up on the hills. Fortunately, these cable cars have given them the opportunity to reach the good jobs down in the valley Previously, it would take them a couple hours to get down there. Now they can get down there in 20 or 30 minutes tops using cable cars, and it's pretty affordable as well. All in all, this has been a wonderful day. I took the real city tour, walking around town, listening to Pedro tell stories and the history of Medellín. He was born in 1987, so he knows the kind of the hard story of what happened here when there was Narco Wars going on. I highly recommend the real city tours if you come to Medellín. I also recommend enjoying the metro. It's quite safe, very efficient, and very affordable. A lot of good food here. Medellín is really pretty chill for such a large city, in my personal opinion. I felt pretty safe here. That said, use common sense. It's a big city. So it's a pretty cool cable car ride. And I got the car all to myself on the final leg. And it's like really cool. It feels so rural. There's lots of green trees and grass and cows and all kind of cool shit to see. So this is my last day in Medellín. I get up tomorrow morning and I take the bus to my next stop. So stay tuned, you'll hear about that. I can't promise you when I'm going to post these videos. Sometimes there's a delay, and other times I do it almost immediately. It's just going to be random like that. I am looking forward to taking the bus ride in the morning. It'll probably only be a couple hours, and seeing a new place, and I'm relaxed there a little while before I take a much longer bus ride. I am slowly working my way south to Ecuador. My only time constraint is I must cross the Ecuadorian border by February 5th so as not to exceed my visa in Colombia. So you see, it's turning back to nature. Yes, there is poverty here. Hey, it's not like there isn't poverty and homeless people in the United States. Here's the side view out of the cable car. You can tell we're way up on the mountain. We're about to go over a mountain and further into nature momentarily. Imagine how remote these places were before the cable car. Although I'm sure they still have to trek a little bit to get to a station even from up here. But they do have electrical power, as you can see. Check it out. Plastic is rather scratched up here, or dirty. You see cows and pastures. It's really beautiful. This is taking the cable car toward the Parque Arví. At least that's how I think you say it. I've watched several videos other people made, and I've read quite a bit about this, and it sounds like a quick, fun way to spend part of an afternoon without breaking the bank and getting some nice scenery and some trees instead of just concrete jungle. Check it out. Head window scratched up a bit, but still, what a view. Check out this stunning scenery. Hard to believe I'm on a metro cable car. What a view. Show you through the rather scratched up front glass. Kind of what's coming. Looks cloudy, like maybe encounter a little rain. Full 360 is really scratched up. But let's just say the scenery is spectacular. All sorts of cool flora around here. I've seen giant ferns and pine trees, all kinds of different plants are around here. It's really interesting as you ascend up the mountain and then over a ridge, how much the terrain and types of plants change. Apparently, Colombia is doing a fantastic job maintaining and protecting its forests and trees. I'm really impressed. This is seems to be a lot better conservation than I've experienced elsewhere in South America thus far. Although I must say that the cloud forests of Ecuador are phenomenal, but there's some serious deforestation of the mountains also in Ecuador. So don't necessarily expect to see this in a similar climate in Ecuador. Hey, they're all wonderful in their own ways though. Right, so this is almost the end of line L. I'm going to see if I can just remain in the car and go back around, or if I might have to depart and get another ticket. It really doesn't matter. I'm just going to find out. It's been a wonderful ride. This was quite scenic, like a ride in the country on a cable car, the longest cable car run in Medellín, and quite enjoyable. I highly recommend this trip. There's also a park you can go see. I'm going to pass on that today. But hey, I'll probably come back to Medellín someday in the future and see some more. There's a lot of things in Colombia I want to see, although I've gotten a good sampling traveling from Bogota to the Caribbean and now working my way back toward Ecuador headed south. So we're gonna find out what happens here. I have no idea. My goal is just stay on the cable car. So here's where you get off for the park. However, I'm not planning on visiting the park, so I intend to continue on back down to the metro and head back to my friend Douglas's apartment, do some relaxation and pack and wash things for my bus ride tomorrow.